Okay. Please God speak through me. Let my words be guided by you and your precious. Hi Ashish, so we were with you. Let me mark your question. Hi Rashleen, I'm good. How are you? So Ashish, tell me, are you in a relationship with Navjot, or is she your crush, or what's going on? Are you friends? Okay. You have series nurture, and I surprisingly am seeing the saint that is here. I need to know what that thing is, but I think it is used to harvest things, which is weird. No, and it's Virgo, which is the digest. This is just nurturing, but it's a bouquet that is wrapped with a moon near it, and it's nurture. And we have 5 of cups for you. So what I see in your connection is deep hurt, like severance of some kind. Something has been cut, something has been severed, something has been broken off, and it has in fact created a lot of issues in her mind, and I think she's more impacted by this situation than you are. So whatever that has happened, um, well, I cannot tell you what to do, but I can tell you the Hanged Man. This connection is standing still as it is. Whatever that has occurred between the two of you has been of impact for both of you, and it what I see for you is both of you moving on from this eventually, because this was a very hurtful situation for I think both of you. Even if you are friends and if you are in no contact, something has taken place that has created. Okay, so whatever that has taken place has actually impacted both of you, and somewhere, I don't know, something has created a law. Okay, so what I'm seeing is both of you are moving on to maybe other people or better situations in your life. I do not see both of you coming together. I see two individuals being happy and spending their life doing what they love and receiving what life has for them. I don't think this connection is going anywhere at present. But you can always approach back after a few months maybe, and maybe things would change if you reach out to her, because right now if you're not doing anything, nothing is moving. So I hope that helps you. Maybe you got some clarity. If you wish to have a larger reading, a bigger reading, and book a 30 minutes reading with me, you can reach out to me on Instagram. My link is in description, and I never reach out to you. If you wish to book, you can reach out to me. And if someone approaches you for a booking on my behalf, that is not me. Okay, thanks for being here. Hi Rashleen, so your question is, okay, so hi Rashleen, please tell me, are you and Sehaj in a relationship? Were you in a relationship? Were you friends, or is he your crush? Hi Shubhi, I'm happy to take a question next, okay? Okay, so he is still your boyfriend, you are just in no contact, okay. Let's see what is happening. Hi Maimuna, I don't judge because it is your personal life, so please don't think like that about me. And second of all, please mention a question, okay? I have never lived in someone else's shoes, so I am not gonna judge them. You have ninth house exploration, Rashleen. You said in contact, okay. So you are in contact, you are still in a relationship, and you want to know how they are feeling, okay. Let's see. So you have ninth house exploration. Also, I think it is it corresponds with Sagittarius. So a very non-committal energy. They are never happy with just one business or one career. They are always searching for the new thing to chase, and there is nothing wrong with it, because they are too wise and they are too intellectual and they are too extraordinary to just stick to one thing. Queen of Wands. So I don't see this relationship being in any situation that could worry you. If one of one of you, I don't know how to frame it. Is any of you? Nope, that's also not right. So we have Six of Wands, Queen of Wands. Are you Sagittarius, or is there a chance that your boyfriend is a Sagittarius? This is why I should have learned Jyotish Vidya. Okay. No, I cannot do that. I am not that good at astrology or Jyotish Vidya, so you would have to tell me. And you have Three of Cups. I don't see a problem with this relationship. This is going just fine. It has a lot of energy. It is not it is not stagnant. It is not stable. It is not something like it keeps you on your toes. It is happy. It's healthy. Maybe it could also be a situationship of some kind. Yeah, I think it's a situationship kind of energy that your relationship has. So if you can clear things up, because I see a lot of fun but I don't see groundedness, you know. So I have I have learned recently that a situationship is a relationship. It's just not very grounded and not committed. So both of the partners are just, you know, seeing where it goes rather than committing to each other. So what I see is you. Okay, I don't know whether I should bring it up, but I had a friend who was in a relationship with a guy, and he was into a lot of parties, if you know what I mean, a lot of parties, and his friends used to have parties in his house. Like his parents used to be there, they would be um, on the terrace or something, and she would be there. So she used to enjoy those parties. But you know, the dynamic felt like that the parties were more essential to her because she was a fun loving extrovert, I think, and she liked to enjoy and have fun. But it felt like that party scene was more important to her than having a relationship with the guy. um, and they spent less time being together but more time partying, enjoying, and doing other things where other people are involved. So it felt like there are a lot of distractions, lack of commitment, a lack of groundedness to their relationship, which might have created all the issues that did occur. So I get that kind of feeling from this relationship. So if you want to know their feeling, I think it's the both of you. Um, and if you can have a conversation, no, have a conversation. Have a conversation. I see a lot of parties. I see other people and a lot of involvement of a lot of people and a lot of things that are other than this relationship. Like, it is not a grounded relationship, it lacks the substance. I'm not I'm not judging you, I'm not saying anything wrong. The feeling is lack of groundedness. There's the roots are not there to this relationship, it is hanging. So if you would have my advice, you need to make up your mind first, write down pros and cons, and write down what you really want from your life, what kind of partner you really want, what kind of lifestyle you want to have, and what kind of work you want to do, what kind of days you want to have. All of it, write down, be honest with yourself. If you believe in it, create a vision board, and then speak with this person, where he is, where he's going, and like yeah, so you would have more clarity if you write down what you really want. So once you make up your mind, you can ask them what they want, see if you can collaborate, if you can adjust with each other and have the similar goals, not same goals, similar goals that go on the same path, be together, or it's better to part your ways. So that's all that is coming for you. You're having fun, but if you are suffering that you are asking me and having a reading about it, then it's better to evaluate your mind, your life, and then make a decision as to do you want to continue with it. There is nothing wrong with it, and if you want to change, you can always change if you want to. So I hope this helps you. I hope this is giving you some kind of clarity. And if you wish to have a full reading, and then you can book a full 30-minute reading with me, and you can find me on Instagram for that. And remember, you need to reach out to me if you wish to make a booking. I do not reach out to you, so if anyone reaches out to you on my behalf, then that is false, okay? But thank you for being here, Rashleen. It was fun. Okay, so I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna So the bowl I'm using to cleanse the space and for that volume is kind of my family heirloom. It comes from my great grandmother. And my grandmother used to say that I was a reincarnation of hers. So that is weird. If that had happened, then I have gotten my own bowel as an inheritance to myself. Okay, so I did promise someone that I would take their question next. So did I take your name? Please let me know. I forgot to mark your question. Okay. Okay, so positive vibes fab. Should I consult Dr. Umar for my cat treatment or not? And your name is Sana. Okay. So Sana, this is something that you should decide on the basis of their reviews, and you should ask around if that is a good doctor. Please do not take any kind of medical advice, including asking them if this doctor is right, from a tarot card reader or a pandit or a astrologer or any of those sorts, because they are not licensed to do that. They can only recommend if they know it. If they know the people, then they can personally recommend you. Do not take any medical advice from anyone who is not licensed to give you any. Okay. um okay. Hi Nivedita. So your question is, future husband कैसे होगा? New subscriber. Okay, you were there in the past life section. I had 3 today and I had to cut it short because the audio goes out the minute I have a alarm ringing or a phone call. So if any of you know why that is happening and how I can fix it, I would really appreciate it. You can type it here or message me on Instagram. My link is in the description. Okay. So thanks in advance. So Nivedita, please tell me something about yourself. Are you married, unmarried, single? Are you are you working, or are you studying? So I might have said something, but it makes sense. So tell me something about yourself that you are comfortable sharing, so that I can connect my energies with you and we'll be able to guide you better. Hi Bhavya, I'm happy to take your question next. Okay, so let me see. Okay, nurture nature. I'm single, preparing for UPSC, CAPF, AC exam. Okay, again, I do not understand what that was. If you can, give me full forms, that might work. And also, may I know how old you are, if you're comfortable sharing that? Because I might need to mince my words if you're too young. So you have tension, square, semi-square, quinquil. I can't pronounce that. Oh, very nice. You can answer my. Bhavya, I did say I am happy to take your question next after this one. Five of coins. Then we have four of coins for you. Okay, so this is a little difficult. Okay, so you would have a husband who is intellectually very strong. So a person with a good IQ. So maybe a professor or a researcher or a teacher or anyone that you might think have a good IQ. So someone who is of open mind, someone who understands basic concepts and greater concepts, a well-educated person. The point is that you might be the breadwinner of your relationship. So I wouldn't say that they don't work. It's just you would be the financial superior in the relationship than another person. It could be, depends, because their basic quality is coming that you would earn more than this person. So I would say a businessman cannot earn more than a policeman, but I do realize how the defense and police system works, so I won't be that sure about it either. So okay, you would have more money than them, and this person would be smarter than you. And when it comes to tension, the tensions are because when difficult readings come in, I should just I don't know. Okay, so we have good cards. Then we have four of wands, and then we have seven of wands, and then we have three of wands. Okay, so I see that this is very well grounded relationship. I do not see any problem with it. Both of you bring in two different aspects of your that will make this relationship is stable. Like if you have children, then he could be more involved with them, while you could be more involved and more capable of handling the money properly. So you might create a better future for your children, while your husband can create the core of your children as better than they could be if it was they were more lean towards you, because I think you would be working more than them. But this is a very stable partner. I see they are an equal to you, uh, and they are very hardworking, and you are kind of a climber. So you're always looking for a next best thing, next best thing, next best thing, while this person is more like, okay, what I have right now is enough, and I love it, and I love it to death. So they also bring that to a romantic relationship, that they would treat you like that, they would cherish you very well, and they would be like, okay, if I have this thing, I'm gonna make more of it, and then I'm gonna use it. Like, this is a very stable person, an intellectual person. They know how to do investments, they know how to train people well, they know how to have a civil. So even if you do not have good relations with any of your relatives, this person would still be very well liked by them. So they would save your face if you go to a function and you are not well liked. So I would say, key, I don't even know what I described, because it was just coming and there was a vision and I was just describing it to you. I hope it helps you, but I kind of. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. Please take what you like and leave the rest, because future is never well settled. It can always change. But I think I like this person for you. I did not think there was anything wrong. So please take what you require and leave the rest. If you wish to have a full reading, you can book a 30-minute session with me. You can find me on Instagram, and you can book with me for 30 minutes. And I won't reach out to you ever. If you wish to book a reading, you would have to reach out to me. And if someone reaches out to you on my behalf, they are not me, okay? So thank you for being here. So Nivedita, I hope you were satisfied with your reading, and thank you for being here. Okay. Neat. Okay, it's not working. What do I do? Okay. So we are at. Okay. Hi, Ram Kumar. Did we ever have a reading with you before? Oh, right. So your name is Sonali. I think we have had a reading about this before. To be honest, I don't know. It's just the energies that I connect with. And you can mention your question so that I can talk with you. Acha. Okay, so nature nurture, yes. So I do remember I said Bhavya. I just didn't see your message again. So that's why I was waiting that if you're still here. Okay. So Bhavya, let's see what's going on. So Bhavya, you're specifically asking about your finances, and I totally get it. Finances are a difficult subject when we haven't grown up learning it. So you have 11th house community. So 11th house, I think, is Aquarius energies. Okay, so rebellious, unique, one of a kind, king of coins. Okay, so money has no value unless society puts some value in it. And you can only have the money if you earn the most money when you actually create some kind of value in the system, value in the society, because then you are able to attract more abundance, more resources your way, because people feel that you are serving, and that's why you deserve to have more. So what I'm seeing for you is, yes, good times are about to come in your life very soon, but it would come after an isolating period, and I suggest that you do in fact isolate, but not in a medical way, but isolate by getting lost in a new book, or maybe a new course, or learning a new language, or something that you have always wanted to do, or cook or clean, organize, go for a walk, just start going to the gym, or start a sport, something that you can do alone, and you would feel freeing. And also your brain goes into a mode where you unlock something because you're alone. Okay, so whatever activities I just told you, you would be alone doing all of it. You won't go looking for other people, because you need to isolate at this moment, because you are unable to attract more wealth, is because you are unable to show your value to the world, because you are always hanging out with the wrong crowd, or maybe you are giving away the things that make you very unique for free. And when you do that, you are in fact saying no to the resources or the money that is coming towards you. So if you want to say something about it, I'm happy to hear it, or I'm just going to keep going. But that was my advice, that you need to go start an activity which would help you be more comfortable being alone, and that one skill of yours that is uniquely you, pursue it. And when you do pursue it, do not give it for free, and that skill would in fact bring more money in your life. So I hope that helps you. I hope that brings more clarity to you. And if you wish to book a full reading with me, then you can book a 30-minute session, and you can reach out to me on Instagram. But I do not reach out to you. If anyone reaches out to you to book a reading on my behalf, then they are not me, and that is false. But I'm always available to you if you wish to talk with me and have a reading with me. Okay, and all the very best. I hope you succeed in your life. So thank you for being here. And now I'm gonna cleanse the space, and I'm gonna have one last reading, then I think I would be saying goodbye. But if you guys stay till the end, I am gonna have a cleansing session with crystals that might help you sleep better, and it would also cleanse our energies. We would be fine, and I have just started doing that recently, and I felt better. I had a good night's sleep, so I thought I should share it with you. So please stay till the end if you wish to have that session, or I'm just going to have one last reading until then. I did not cleanse the space. So I'm gonna get more crystals, so I'm gonna leave you here for just a second. Hi Sri Lekha. So may I know what the audition is about? Like, what kind of thing are you auditioning for? And please let me know a little more about you so that I am able to connect energies with you. Okay, I might have messed up something. I'll figure it out later. Okay. You just have to disclose information that you feel comfortable with, and the information I meant, if you're working, or are you studying, or are you married, single, like something ekdam general. I don't want to know ekdam nitty gritty details. That's I guess I just didn't mention that this time. Okay. Okay, so your energy is pretty clear, just a little hesitant, which is very normal. Uh, if you have a lot of projects that you're not fulfilling, if there are deadlines that you're not keeping up, then I think that is where your stress is coming from. I feel there is definitely okay. And then we have Neptune vision, which is actually very good sign when it comes to new projects or auditions with these things, because I look, when the energy of Neptune vision is around you, that means you are on the right track. So when you are on this track now, so it changes you. It doesn't matter if you get the job or you don't get the job, or you get exactly what you wanted, but or you get a little different, like maybe a different position than what you wanted. So if you get, even if the result is a little different than what you desire, it still changes you and your mental chemistry so much that you become a new person. And every time we create a new personality, every time we become a new kind of person, we make different decisions, we think about things differently, we create a different kind of energy around us, and our reality shifts. So where you are going, you are on the right track. And as I said, your anxiety might be coming from all the other things that you are ignoring. So create a plan for that. Otherwise, whatever situation you are about to go in, that would necessarily won't help you get on the task that you are supposed to fulfill. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. You have Two of Wands. So whatever I would say, whatever you are or wherever you are at this moment, you better get your house in order, because whatever that is coming ahead, and I am guessing you are getting what you're looking for. So whatever you're gonna do next, you won't get time to do this, and then it might just be another problem for you. And trust me, if we don't get onto things, and you know, if we are not able to balance our lives and our desires at the same time, our needs and our wants at the same time, then it creates issues. And those issues, if not dealt properly, then it somehow stays in your unconscious mind and goes to your body and affects your body in some way. So if I can suggest, please get your house in order, or whatever things that you are ignoring, do that. And then we have Ten of Wands. I see that you are on the right track. I think you're gonna get what you want. It might not look exactly like it, but it is gonna bring the most happiness. Like, so far you would feel accomplished. That's what I'm feeling. And I see sense of relief in your chest, you know, when we feel we go to the sea or something, and the air is just too pure, and you breathe it in and you just start laughing with your friends because wow, this is amazing, and the wind is in your face. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting for you. And then we have the Devil. Okay, so whatever is coming towards you, be careful that it don't make it something that is permanent, because some things are supposed to be in your life for a time, and they are supposed to serve their purpose and leave. So if it leaves, or if you leave, if you think that this is not for you anymore, then leave it behind. But yeah, I see that there is a partial success for you, but there might arise some problems based on your current life and your new life, and that might create issues for you. And whatever that you wish to do, it is going to be temporary, and when time comes, you should actually make up your mind and leave things that are no longer for you. So I hope you have some clarity here. I hope I have helped you in any way. If you wish to book a full reading with me, you can find me on Instagram, and you can book a 30-minute session with me. But I do not reach out to you, you reach out to me. If anyone reaches out to you on my behalf, then that's not me. Okay, so be careful, and all the very best to you. And I think everything's gonna be fine. Your energy, as I said, I think I already spoke on it. So all of you, thank you very much for being here. I'm gonna now have a crystal cleansing session. I'm gonna meditate, and if you guys stay for a little bit, you might have a good night's sleep. If you wish to have a dream that you have always wanted to have, or some clarity of thought, you might receive it because of it. So if you wish to stay, you're welcome to. first we are cleansing the energy whichever is near you. This is selenite, and it takes away all the negative energies and negative vibes, just like how salt does. Even its threads are so tiny and so basalt like, and it works incredibly well. You're safe, you're secure, and you are part of a community where all of us are children of God and we are taken care of and we are safe. Now we are going to use the moonstone, because moonstone helps you with mental clarity and it helps you sleep, and sleep is the most important. Guys, please just send emojis or don't send any messages at all, okay? Do not disrupt the vibe, or negative energies can actually reach you if you try to troll or do something which is in a space where everyone is just quiet. Okay, so Moo, I'm really sorry. I just got disturbed a little bit, so I'm gonna try not to look at the messages. I'm really sorry. Remember, if there is one bad potato in a basket full of other potatoes, then all the potatoes would actually rot. So if you can change your energy, if you are away from someone, then choose the path of peace than the path that takes you on to struggle for the sake of trouble. Okay, so now we are going to moonstone. Moonstone is supposed to have mental clarity, it is supposed to bring you mental clarity, and it is good when you have it near you when you are sleeping, because sleeping is the most important part of a human lifetime and any of the beings' lifetimes. So I'm gonna just let you have a space for you where you're safe and secure and you're not worried about the day-to-day life. Just as you think of yourself sleeping peacefully, we would have a dream, and for that, we would in fact have a sunstone which will guide us, just like how sunstones guide the Vikings through the stormy nights. Now we are going to have a sunstone with us. Whatever storms that are going in your head, whatever anxieties that you have, let a sunstone be near you, or look at the sunstone and ask it where to go next. And a dream will appear in your life or during your sleep, and it will guide you towards the right direction. Always trust your intuition. It would come true today, tomorrow, or 10 years later, but it will always come true. Always heed the warning of whatever that is being told to you, because your truth is the only truth that matters when it comes to your life. And then we seal all of this with a protective energy of bloodstone. It is green and it is red if you wish to look at it. It changes colors, and there is also purple. So if you ever want to have more protection, you can ask a bloodstone to come to you, because it will protect you fiercely. It will change colors and it will change you as a person, just so you can survive better. It chooses you every single time. And just like that, you might find a community who would choose you every single time. I seal this energy now, and I let you sleep. Wherever you need to go, you would find the way. Thank you very much for being here. It means a lot to me that all of you spend your precious time with me at such a late hour. I bless you all and thank you for being here. May God bless you.